So, before we dive in on how to write incredible SEO copy using ChatGPT, I thought it would be important to give you a general overview of what SEO or search engine optimization is and why it's important. So, I'm going to wax poetic on SEO, but really quick, just so we have the official answer, I will ask ChatGPT. Essentially, search engine optimization is optimizing a piece of web content so that it performs well in search engines, which is, let's say you look up something like tennis shoes. Um, there's a lot of websites on Google that sell tennis shoes, but certain websites will come to the top of the search results and be the most likely to be clicked on. Um, and that's because those websites have really good SEO. Now, some things like tennis shoes are very competitive. There's a lot of websites that want to be the top of Google for tennis shoes. And then some search terms are very non competitive, like what is the best snow cone stand in Anchorage, Alaska? It's probably not something that's searched very often. And so it's not as competitive, which typically means it's less valuable to be at the top of Google for it. But it also means that it's easier. And so if you had an amazing snow cone stand in Anchorage, Alaska, even though it's cold every day of the year, it might be very, very easy to rank at Google, get people to your website, and make money. Now, ChatGPT can create SEO content, but without a kind of firm understanding of what SEO is, some of the nuances it'll be underutilized. So there is a website that is not ChatGPT, but I use it in tandem with ChatGPT every day as I work for my clients and the brands that I support. And so that is called SEMrush. And SEMrush, it gives you a lot of data on websites. It gives you data on their SEO performance, and it can give you some insights on how you can improve your content for SEO. And so I'll give you a really quick example. Hiker Hunger, this is a outdoor outfitters. They sell hammocks. They sell things related to camping and sleeping outdoors. So if you put Hiker Hunger into, I already did. If you put it into SEMrush, it'll give you a lot of data about this website, and you kind of get a holistic view of their company. You see they get 1.3 thousand organic search traffics a month. It has their authority score. I'm going to skip over this. I have another video. It's in the bottom in the odds and ends section called, um, it'll be moved to the bottom as soon as this is, because I think this is a little dense. It's called ChatGPT for SEO / writing a landing page. That'll be at the very bottom right here in the full power of ChatGPT odds and ends. So that's a more in depth. I'm going to try to keep it very high level and move quickly for this one. There's only really two things you should know for SEO, which is these things called keywords. And keywords are very important to include in your copy. And so keywords are what people would search for to find your website. For example, one thing would be running shoes. Running shoes is a keyword that's very hard to rank for because a lot of companies want to rank for the keyword. Um, and so I just pulled up Hiker Hunger and I looked up, okay, what keywords does it rank for? Meaning when people search this term, when people search certain terms, what terms lead to Google offering their website? So Hiker Hunger, of course, it's the name of the brand. These are really big. They are in the top position. And Hiker Hunger, this is a keyword difficulty score, meaning on a scale of 1 to 100, how difficult is it to rank for these terms? So, but they also rank for things that aren't Hiker Hunger or Hiking Hunger or things similar. Grid fleece hoodie, adventurous mom, microgrid fleece, how to use hammock straps. So it's not always brand search terms, but a lot of times websites will optimize for these things because if you're Googling how to use hammock straps, you might be in the market to buy a hammock. And so let's say we sell an amazing grid fleece hoodie and we see that Hiker Hunger is selling grid fleece hoodies and it gets pretty decent volume. And this is the difficulty score, which is 6, which means it's very easy. And so I could say, write me a product page that is optimized for the keyword term grid fleece hoodie. And I'll even say I'm an outdoor apparel brand. Write me a product page that's optimized for the word grid fleeced hoodie because you want that to be included because it's really good for SEO to include that term if you're trying to rank for it. And so it's optimized for the keyword term grid fleece hoodie. Say we have the hoodie in men and women's sizes, and it's perfect for the true adventurer. Introducing the Grid Fleece Hoodie, the perfect addition for your outdoor adventure wardrobe. This hoodie is available in both men's and women's sizes. So you see, it uses Grid Fleece Hoodie several times throughout this kind of short 4-paragraph piece of copy. And that is because the more times it's included, and as long as it's included relevantly, and you're not just spamming Grid Fleece Hoodie 100 times on a page, it will lead people to your it'll lead Google to placing you at the top of the search engine, which allows people to come to your website, which helps them make the decision to buy from you. If you want to go a little bit deeper into SEO, I have a little more in depth. I have a little bit longer version of this video. It's at the bottom of this course. And I also have SEM Rush has an incredible 3-hour free course on how to use the tool and also how you can get really, really proficient at SEO. So I'd highly recommend that. Really excited to dive into e-commerce copy in the next few videos. I will see you over there.